Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher 3. So, it's been a few days since I last played this game, so I'm trying to remember what I did in the last episode. I'm pretty sure I read the notice board, but it didn't give me any new quests. And now I wanted to go back to Novigrad to start the next main mission, which would be Novigrad Dreaming. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow the road back to Novigrad and maybe check out some of these places, but I don't want to get sidetracked too much so that we can get some actual main quests done today. So let's call the horse and I'll be on my way again. So I need to in this direction apparently. What does my map say? No, I think I wanna take the other direction and check out some of the unexplored areas over here. Okay, apparently there's a quest over here, so yeah, sure, let's check this out. Janina.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking me chickens. An ordinary thief I'd nab on my own, but beasts? What am I to do?
Well, you came to the right person, or well, I came to you because I'm a monster slayer, so I can help you.
I can help you. Not for free. But you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time, the vermin.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange-like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossit from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Well, I may be looking at a werewolf, but a werewolf stealing chicken is kind of weird, huh? But yeah, I already see some paw prints over here, and they certainly look like a wolf.
Wolf prints, all right. Though something's not right.
Can you be any more specific about that, Geralt? So, let's see, they continue over here.
Wolf prints, and small footprints next to them. But no signs of struggle.
Okay. Maybe not a werewolf.
Little footprints. Interesting.
So, we again have footprints that turn from monster footprints or animal footprints into human footprints. Okay, well, let me continue. And once again, they lead into the water. But I think I already see the continuation over here. Alright. Well, we have some children over here.
Watch out, PD! He's got a sword! A soldier! He won't take us alive!
Not here to take you anywhere.
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Well, that's no excuse to steal, her chicken, though. So why are you here?
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught him. We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
So yeah, what about the wolf prince?
Where'd the wolf prince come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf, gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though.
Oh, so there were fake prints. Okay, yeah, maybe you should look for somebody to help you.
You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods.
Petey says we's gonna hunt. We're animal hides, so a tent out of leaves.
And never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
Oh, that is kind of depressing. Let me see what I'm supposed to do about this now. Empty coop. Convince the old woman to take in the children. Oh, that is a good idea. That is a pretty good idea. I mean, she didn't seem very friendly. But, I mean, even if she's not going to do it just out of charity, I mean, there are other reasonable, reasons why she should be doing it. I mean, if she's living alone, then she may need help, especially if she's getting older, and children can help her, you know, when she's older, and take care of her, and help her with the chicken and stuff. And she wouldn't be alone all the time, so I think this is a good option.
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
Yeah, I found the thieves.
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Yeah, like I said, I think it would be a good idea if you gave them a home so they don't have to steal and they can help you, and when you get older, you have somebody to take care of you. How about that?
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it.
I beg to differ.
But suppose I'll give it some thought.
Alright, I guess this is all I can ask for in this situation. Okay, so this quest is done. This turned out to be pretty quick, so we may actually be able to start with our next main mission today after all. I was kind of worried that I would get sidetracked too much here, but seems to be fine. So let me just loot this place, and then I will continue to Novigrad. Well, this is a very interesting place. Meyersdorf Meatworks.
Novigrad's full of skinflints. Skinflints riding skinflints to skin other skinflints.
And apparently we have a bunch of halflings
Come on, Roach.
who run the meadery. Yeah, I mean, this place definitely needs to be explored at some point, but I'm not going to do it today. I mean, I have to come back to this area at some point anyway, because there's still notice boards and stuff, so
That's it,
I'm going to look at this place in more detail another day,
Go.
because I don't want to get sidetracked too much. So let's just try to find a way out of this place and continue our way to Novigrad, and maybe we can have some nice meat in this place later. Alright, I'm finally approaching Novigrad again, and yes, this is a place where I can enter. The Oxenford Gate.
Come on.
Let me quickly make this quest active again. Novigrad Dreaming. So where exactly do I have to go? It's, well, pretty much on the other side of the city, so, this will probably take a while for me to get there. Anyway, let's just, go straight to our next quest marker and not dally too much.
Why did that mage have to blow himself up?
Oh, what's going on?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
I don't think so.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Alright. So, apparently the only argument that he can think of is to set in some witch hunters. Alright. I need to deal with these people now. Well, it's kind of funny that those guards don't care at all. They just watch while people get slaughtered, apparently. But I'm not complaining, and oh, I'm suddenly overburdened. I guess I should probably look for a shop and sell some stuff before I continue to my quest, because I will probably pick up more stuff. So yeah, let me find some shop, and I will bring you back once I've cleared out my inventory and I have finally reached my destination over there.
The rain smells like pessimist.
Alright, apparently this is the place where I need to go. I cleaned out my inventory, so I'm ready to do this quest now. Maybe let's have a look at the description again. Oneiromancers, or dreamers as they are more commonly called, possess the ability their name implies to divine the future or relive the past through dreams. Corinne was one of the best of her kind and had no trouble finding clients, even with the hostility to the occult that reigned in Novigrad at the time. Geralt hoped she would spare him a few moments and set off to find her in a house where she had gone to ply her trade. Okay. So, guess I have to go inside here. Maybe let's have a save before I start this.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes.
Of course.
My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Okay, well, I can sort of respect that, even though I'm pretty sure your merits are mostly your family name or whatever, and not really your own. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking for Corinne.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Okay, well, that is interesting. So why do you care about it?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Okay, and why are you standing here, outside?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
Can I go in?
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Okay.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Well, thank you for that piece of trivia.
Sir, I beg your pardon. Don't bother me, please.
Alright, alright. I will have a look inside the house and see what's going on here. Ooh. I see. We have another haunted house situation here. But of course, before I move on, I will grab all of this stuff. Okay, so we have another door over here.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
What's going on? It sounds like she needs help. I should probably hurry. But I still need to pick up all of this stuff. Well, apparently I can go downstairs and upstairs, but I think I want to go
Please. That's blood!
upstairs
Don't
first.
spill it! Please!
What is she talking about? But yeah, I think it comes from up here, so... What the hell?
Stop. Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
What's going on here? What is going on?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
Okay,
All
well,
right.
apparently
Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood!
something
Don't
went
spill it!
wrong here, huh?
Please.
Okay, I will go and check the attic, but not until I have checked
Stop.
all of this.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
So where would I get to the attic?
Put it down,
Outside?
please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Oh, this is probably the way. Okay. Let's go.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Ah, I can deal with that. I can just destroy whatever's blocking my way, right? So let's do this. Okay. Creepy children's laughing. And something is over here. Drawing of a crib. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. Oh, these are the notes of the mage. Yeah, I'm going to read those later. They are not relevant to my current quest. There is something over here. Take the doll. Oh yeah, this is it.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Probably something very creepy. But yeah, I think I know where the cradle is. I think I saw it in the other room. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Good thing I cleaned out my inventory before I came here. So much stuff to take. Alright, yeah, let's go downstairs again. And
Go away!
I think I saw a cradle in here.
Leave it!
Yep, this is it. And suddenly it's moving. Not creepy at all. Find out why the door slammed shut.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Drawing of a bread hearth. I don't think I saw an oven on my way here, but there's still the door down to the basement. The trapdoor, maybe that's something I can check out. Let's save and have a look at this. And judging from the creepy children's laugh, I am probably on the right track here. Yep, more stuff for me to destroy. And yeah, that's the oven. Yep. Hang on a second. Before I do this, let me see what's going behind here. Some more loot. Okay, but apparently this is a dead end. This is just some hidden loot. Alright, yeah, let's examine the oven. These are just the debris, right? Okay. Let's have a look at this over here.
Boo!
It's one of
Did
those.
I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
A godling,
Wouldn't
right?
do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
She looks almost creepier than the other godling. Yeah, I know who you are, or what you are.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
So basically you are haunting this house, right? Let's make a deal. Guess I'll have to throw you out then. You know, in a situation like this, I would like to have a more descriptive paraphrase. I mean, supposedly godlings are harmless, but, I mean, if this girl, creature, whatever, is tormenting the lady upstairs, then obviously she has to stop doing it. If I can do this by making a deal, fair enough, but I would like to know what kind of deal Garrett is thinking of before I make this decision. And I mean, this could be anything. So I would prefer to have a more, to have a better idea of what he's going to do before I take this option. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I will just, trust that it is something good, that it's a good deal for everybody involved. So I don't know. Let's make a deal and see what this is all about.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
That's true.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Okay, I guess this works as a deal. So I can talk to Corinne
But your
now.
yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
Yeah, you have very pretty eyes. Very, very pretty. And I'm going to leave now. So yeah, let's go upstairs and see if our dreamer is awake now. Yep, she is.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Alright. Guess that will work. So, meet Corinne at the Golden Sturgeon. Alright. So let's leave this place again. We still have to talk to the merchant, I suppose. Let's see how this works.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that deal.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Okay, well...
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Was convinced pretty easily. But yeah, I hope this works out. I mean, I could convince him not to take the house, because it's haunted. But somebody else may not be as easily fooled. Anyway, where do I have to go now? Okay, it's over here. So, apparently I have been to that place already, because I have read the notice board. So yeah, sure, let's go to that inn and talk to the dreamer again.
Help! Save me! I'm done. Pamperan.
What the hell?
Temple guard let even you
Some
into the
remnant
city.
rats from the warehouse? That was kinda weird. Okay, look at this.
There must be order.
Funny. Okay, this seems to be the place. How do I get inside here? Oh, there's a quest out there. But I will have a look at that later. Let's just follow up with a quest and talk to... she's probably on a different floor, right? Let's have a look upstairs. Okay, here she is.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
So, tell me more about dreaming.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Alright, I'm not exactly sure how this works, but you have been recommended, so apparently there's something to this method. Let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
I remember when we first met. I trained her at Kermorhen, saved her life once. She was there when I died. I don't know, this would feel like the strongest one. Just guessing. But I kinda hope that I can take them all, you know. Just starting at the beginning and then take them all after that. So yeah, I don't know, let's start chronologically.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Okay, so I can use the other ones as well. Sure.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Yeah, let's take the next one as well.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
To be honest, I feel that it is not completely in character for Geralt to be so open, meaning to tell her more than he actually has to. So it would make sense for him to say no in the situation, because apparently she has all she needs. But, you know, I'm curious. I want to hear the rest of the story. So I'm just going to take the other options as well, even though I feel it's not entirely within his character. So, yeah.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Let's take the other two options as well. Yeah, I saved her life once.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stigga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Yes, I want to
I have more to say.
hear them all.
Then please do.
She was there when I died. I didn't know that.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Okay.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Well, we have been pretty open and honest so far, so we may as well, you know, continue that, right?
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
I'm pretty sure I've said it all now, right?
Yeah, there's something else.
Oh, I can use all these options as well. Yeah, again, I'm curious. I want to hear it all, so I'm going to use all the options.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yep, I am not done talking yet.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion, Yennefer, and Triss. Well, we talked to both Yennefer and Triss, and they don't know where she is, and she did not make contact with them, so... I don't know, maybe Dandelion?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Oh, is that a swallow? It is. Judging from the tail. So, it must have something to do with Siri, right?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Is that an inn?
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Alright, well, so I guess this is my next step. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
I hope so too. Alright, go to the rosemary and thyme. This apparently is a new quest. Broken flowers. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I guess this is a good opportunity to make a cut here. I know there's a quest marker outside of this establishment, so I will have a look at that. And I will probably, you know, do some other stuff before I continue the main mission. Like, there are, you know, several places in the city that I haven't explored yet. So yeah, as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.